Okay, we're going to be introducing Pythagoras theorem and using it to find the length of the hypotenuse of a right-angled triangle. So, let us begin. So Pythagoras theorem deals with right-angled triangles. So it's a right angle. So if this is length A and this is length B, this is length C. And in a right angled triangle, the longest side is always the one opposite the right angle, and it's called the hypotenuse. And Pythagoras' theorem says that c squared, so the length of the hypotenuse squared, is equal to the sum of a squared plus b squared. So if we had, quick example, this is 4 centimetres, this is 3 centimetres, this will be 5 centimetres because 5 squared equals 4 squared plus 3 squared, because that's 16 plus 9 equals 25. This means we can test if a triangle is truly right-angled using Pythagoras. So we've got the first triangle here, and that is, yeah, we've got 5 centimetres, 14 centimetres and 15 centimetres, and then we've got triangle 2. 5 centimetres, 12 centimetres and 13 centimetres. So let's think. The hypotenuse here on triangle 1 is 50, so c equals 15, so 15 squared is 225. So let's think. A squared plus b squared equals 5 squared plus 14 squared. Let's do the maths, and we get 221. That is not the same as 225, so this is not a right-angled triangle. So what about this one? So 13 squared is our hypotenuse, and 13 squared is 169. A squared plus b squared equals 5 squared plus 12 squared, which equals 169. This is a right-angled triangle, very badly drawn. So that's how you would use Pythagoras' theorem to prove if a triangle is going to be right-angled or not. Now, what we often will use Pythagoras' theorem for is to find the length of the side of a triangle that we don't know. So we've got a right-angled triangle here, and this is 10.5 centimetres, this is 6.2 centimetres, and this length is x. So we know that x squared equals 6.2 squared plus 10.5 squared. If we put this into our calculator, work it all out, we get 148.69. Now always, when you're doing anything in an exam, show more working, show the full working for everything you're doing, just in case you make a mistake with any of the arithmetic. So therefore, this little symbol means therefore, x is going to be the square root of 148.69, which we work it out to be 12.2 centimetres, and that's to 3 significant figures. And that's basically how you would find the hypotenuse. hope that helps.